That should hold me up for probably a couple of minutes. Wait, hold on. Can I just... Pretty sure I could have just done it. I visited that place already. Hold on. Do I not have the Tekken 4 song? Where's it at? Oh, excuse me. Here it is. Oh.
You know, I was surprised that Smooth knew about Tenchu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven, oh my goodness.
I'll probably look it up.
Very nice. I remember, like...
By the way, I'm getting pretty much, I'm getting closer to the end of the game.
Really? Didn't
So
you just
pretty
start not
much,
so long ago?
yeah, no. So pretty much, this is Salt Flats. I think after this, like, part when I kill Boren Flint, I go to some, Crimson Lance military base, free tennis, and then I pretty much start making my way towards the vault. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah.
So usually at this point in time, the levels you'll you'll most definitely make it to, by the time you reach, that you should make it to if you do most of your missions and stay on level, would be 34, 35, and maybe 36.
Okay. Badass Raider, huh?
Yeah, but it means he's basically the strongest.
Okay. That card's badass. Yeah, thank you. Too bad you're a pussy.
Yeah.
Have you seen that clip?
Nah. Trust me, there's a lot of things I haven't seen, especially if it's from movie references.
It's not a movie. It's from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I didn't really watch all of that, mainly because I wasn't really allowed to. So.
Yeah, I haven't really watched it, but I do enjoy watching it whenever I like come across it, you know. Man, it's crazy what happened to Saints Row, huh?
Yeah, even though I really didn't hate Saints Row 3.
It's not even that Saints Row 3 was bad. Saints Row 3 is just fun. And like it's good for what it is, right? But like some fans don't like how goofy became. But like to be fair,
Like, it's
the
just a
goofiness
goofier
gives it
GTA.
its charm. Yeah, that and it gives it its charm, you know? Because what other game is goofy like Saints Row? That's like a GTA kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think the point, what they was trying to go for, was that it was just GTA, but extremely over the top. I guess people
Yeah.
just it wasn't having it. So
Because like originally it was just a gang system, right? It was like gangs and all that, and then the third one came and it became a bit more ridiculous, and then the fourth one came and that one's pretty ridiculous. But it's like
then there was Gat
in
Out of Hell.
general,
Even wasn't Gat
yeah,
Out of Hell pretty much just what's the name, 4? But like you play as Johnny in Hell.
yeah, it's basically the same. It's just four without creating the boss.
Uh,
So you don't do any character creation. It's either you play as Johnny, or if you play multiplayer, it's Johnny and Kinsey.
that's
I
wild.
rather I would have liked to play as Kinsey because I played as Johnny once. I would have liked to play as Kinsey if they would have given me a chance, or not a chance, a choice. I feel like both Johnny and Kinsey.
I see you beating the path to my door. How can I turn you away when you're so
So there's 3 Flints in Borderlands series.
enter my
Said
humble
what?
abode?
There's 3
Flints?
Flints, the last name. So there's Boring Flint, the guy I'm about to kill, and then there's Captain. No, actually there's 4. So there's Captain Flint, the guy you kill in Borderlands 2, and then there's Scrappy Flint. He's in a DLC that you kill, and then Zane Flint, who you play, is one of the characters you can play as in Borderlands 3.
And who's the fourth one? Oh, oh my
Hold up.
goodness, I forgot. I need to charge my freaking controller.
Um, oh, they got a claptrap here. More backpack space for me.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's gameplay for Springtrap and Dead by Daylight.
Oh yeah, I'll check it out later.
I saw the Mori. It's like, I don't know. I think it's alright. I'm not like going crazy over it. But I do like how they kinda did it, but it's just like,
Oh
whatever.
my god, that damn dog.
Ah, gotta love it.
Oh, I got 2 storages to use? I thought I used both. I thought I used one of them already. Well, now I got 36 backpack space.
Claptrap, huh?
Yeah.
I wished
You know, it's funny, in Borderlands pre-sequel, they programmed Claptrap. At first, they programmed Claptrap to be a Vault Hunter, and they called him Frag Trap.
Frag Trap?
Matter of fact, Claptrap, I don't really know the whole story. I don't think I've ever fully understood the whole story, but like, I think the real Claptrap, like, or maybe the one that turned him into like a badass, basically, dude, that Claptrap is like fucking gigantic. Shadow Trap, that's his name. He's basically like the evil consciousness of Claptrap.
Oh, okay.
You know, when we make it to pre-sequel, I'll show you when I play the DLC.
Yeah.
Well, when I make it, and if you ever feel like watching, so.
Please make yourself at home. My men will be with you shortly. Never let it be said that the great Baron Flint is so full of hospitality.
Isn't there like a really easy boss fight where they just fucking kill themselves
In what?
in a Borderlands?
No.
Like no? Or I'm thinking a different game, I think.
No. As a matter of fact, there is a boss fight like that.
They could have sworn there was a boss
So
fight
in
where
Borderlands
this guy,
2, in the
walks
Hunter,
up some stairs.
yeah.
and he snaps
So
his
in
neck.
Borderlands 2, I forgot his name, but he was like a handsome Jack Fiender. And when you go, dumbass cat.
What was the thing?
Oh yeah, so when you make it to this one part of the Hunter's Grotto, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, he literally like he's doing like a monologue, and he's about to walk. And once he walked down the stairs, he what's the name? He just falls down and dies. It's funny because in Tales from the Borderlands, there's like a stuffed version of him that you can find and like just like standing up. Basically, he was turned into like a mannequin, and it gives you a description on how he dies.
Taxidermied?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the description say?
I don't really remember. I'm gonna play Borderlands, Tales from the Borderlands again. So,
Do you think you could like remember what it generally like was saying?
no. That was like a long ass time ago. I might be dead here. No, I'm not.
I wish they did like adaptations faithfully.
Well, that was it right there. I couldn't.
I wish they did The Last of Us, you know, because there's a Last of Us show.
Oh
I
yeah.
wish they did that one faithfully to the source material. Not that they didn't. It's more the fact that like the writing is just shit.
I never really watched it, so I couldn't tell you.
It's solid. Like the first season's pretty solid, but I could already tell the second season was just gonna be so bad. Because if the game was received horribly, and Neil Druckmann thinks
Wait, they didn't like the game. The game got received horribly.
Yeah, so you don't know about the like controversy for The Last of Us Part 2?
Oh, that is it because they killed Joel?
Well, not only that, but it's just like how the game goes, you know?
Mm.
Like a lot of people, because The Last of Us Part 2 really divided the fan base. Either you love it or you hate it. There's no really in between.
Yeah.
Like you definitely can say stuff that like gives it credit. For instance, like the graphics, the animations, and stuff like that. Yeah, and like there's no doubting it looks good, but the story and the way they handled it, shit.
Man.
And Neil Druckmann, he doubled down on it. And guess what? After the episode where Joel dies, it lost most of its viewers.
Yeah.
And not to mention, Ellie, she's not even like the same character from the second game. She's not even like, the emphasis on revenge isn't even there.
Yeah.
Because Ellie's like a completely different person in the second game. In The Last of Us Season 2, from what I seen, is she's not really a character that is embodying what she should be, you know?
Yeah. Alright, yo, Hank, look, man. The final vault piece is just right in this case. You ready? Ready for me to grab it? Alright, let's go. They fucking scammed me! They scammed me! Can you believe that shit?
Yeah.
I want my money back. Like
Too
all
bad.
my money. I don't like getting phantom taxed.
Well, too fucking bad it's happening.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Man, I'm so glad that they added share screen
Yeah.
to PlayStation. Oh my goodness, how
Share
convenient is
play.
that, huh?
And more and like multiple people can watch it too.
Yeah, like how convenient is that?
Yeah.
Like, yo, you want to watch me play this game?
Mhm.
Yeah, sure, man. Man, instead of streaming it for your friends, you could just share play it, and it's real time too, and it's not delayed. Because sometimes when you be streaming, it's a little delayed.
Yeah.
It could either be hella delayed or slightly delayed. I'm sure there's some people who stream that on PlayStation or whatever that's not that delayed.
I do know people try to add a purpose delay to prevent stream sniping.
Yeah. I don't blame it. Because stream sniping is it can be really not fun to go up against and deal with, you know. I wonder what that P1 like the prestiged Springtrap cosmetic would look like, because in Dead by Daylight, when you prestige your character a certain amount of times, you can get a bloodied outfit, right? Of the base outfit. So if you prestige them, I think 6 times, because I think the first 3 is giving a certain level of the perks that that character has to all other characters, but it's at a certain level. So I think if you prestige them once, it's like level 1 perk for everybody.
I think this is the back door, and then after the back door, then we get to the yeah, it's the back door, and then we get to the Crimson Les base. This is also where I'm
But
gonna get my alien gun.
the alien gun?
You're gonna see.
But yeah, I'm just curious to what the bloodied outfit looks like for Springtrap.
When is he supposed to drop?
Well, the PTB is out right now and is available, so within either tomorrow or within the coming days. Because if the PTB is already out, because like when I saw Ken Kaneki's PTB thing, he came out like pretty fast after the PTB, so. Because the PTB allows you to play the killer before he's actually in the game.
Oh yeah. Like early access, basically, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like a, what was it, playable test build or something like that?
Yeah.
So you get to test the killer before he's completely out. Dude, when Ghostface was out in the PTB, he was so fucking ass, because his power was to be stalking, and to take him out, like to cancel his power, you have to look at him and expose him, right? From the stalking status to the, you know, regular base status. And the thing is, it was so bad in the PTB, you could, like, you didn't have to even look at him for that long, and it would go away. But after that was seen as a big problem, because it was for Ghostface, because it would make it really hard for him to stalk you and get his power off and whatever. They buffed it to where you have to stare at him for a minute. Not necessarily like a full 6 seconds, but for a solid like couple seconds.
It's more accurate though. Yeah.
But I still can't believe they tried making that game
I think I'm gonna settle for
competitive.
more damage actually.
It's funny because, you know, in the competitive scene for Dead by Daylight, they had to make rules. Like, the rules are so specific. You can't kill her from there, can you?
Nah, that's the one thing I'll never love about Borderlands 1 is that Commandant still got wasted because she's a siren like Lilith, and like they never let us fight her. She just like when you make it to the vault, she just dies, and then you gotta fight the destroyer and shit.
Your uncle plays, he plays, or not plays, but he played Borderlands with you before, right?
He's played this game for 7 years.
But he plays it with you sometimes?
Oh yeah, when I ask him.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Matter of fact, most of the stuff I know about Borderlands is because of him. Oh yeah, here's my alien gun.
It's almost like one of the Star Wars guns.
Yeah. Well, technically it's called an Iridian gun. The Iridians are like the ones who like trap the destroyer within the vault. So like the Iridians, they aren't like necessarily bad guys because they're mainly trying to stop you from freeing the monster that nearly destroyed their race, basically. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there's a raid boss in this game called Cromorax, and he's really good for farming levels.
Okay.
So like killing him was guaranteed at least like 5 levels.
Every time?
No, because
Just to a certain extent.
nah, it's because you know, the higher the level, the bigger your XP bar is. So,
Yeah, okay.
but I would say I think killing him once would put you from level 1 to like level 15.
Okay.
Most people tend to use mods. I mean, but back in the old days, there was this like spot that you could like sit at where he couldn't get you, and you just shoot him from there.
Yeah, I know that type of shit to exploit.
Yeah. Okay, they all. Damn, this guy's big. By the way, Borderlands pre-sequel takes place before Borderlands 2 and 3. Yeah.
Well, at least it's not as confusing as Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Metal Gear gets real fucking confusing for no reason. Hideo Kojima was like, yes, I think so. I think it'll be like this, this, and this. And then it makes you your mind melt because of his decisions in the level.
I never understood why people do that to their stories.
Well, to be fair, it's like, you know, like, for instance, when he made Metal Gear Solid, he didn't think about, at the time, origins of Big Boss, right? He didn't think about Big Boss or Venom Snake or any of that, like from Metal Gear Solid 5, right? Like from a
Yeah.
gameplay standpoint and a storytelling standpoint, because Venom Snake was already a thing. He
Oh
was in the
my
original
god,
Metal
two
Gears.
badass engineers.
I could definitely see how this game got like a following.
Where's the
But
other engineer at? Oh, he ran over here. All right.
an extra one, huh? You said you had an MGS4?
A what?
MGS4? Metal Gear Solid 4?
Yeah.
Most of the game is a movie, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like majority of the game is just cutscenes, so you're just gonna be sitting through a movie.
I mean, I sat through Guilty Gear Strive, so.
Did you enjoy the Strive story?
Yeah. I really like that song at the end that they was playing when Eno went all God mode and shit.
Fuck, I don't even know that song. I mean, I probably do, but I don't remember it. Yeah, where Eno becomes a god and is about to destroy the earth, and so bad guys like, well, I have more infinite power, and then kills her. Yeah, Eno is basically, as a character, she's a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah.
So she's not really supposed to be there. Isn't it crazy how she went back in time to kill Soul, and Soul followed her, and then past Soul died, but present Soul didn't even die? He was like, nah, I'm not dying. Fuck you, and beats her ass. Crazy.
Ugh.
Soul is quite literally built different.
Yeah. You know what I heard is also built different? King of Fighters characters.
Yeah, they are built different. I know the
Like,
scaling.
I
don't really know
had
the scaling
asked my
well.
friend Baker, like, do you think there are like some Tekken characters that might be able to stand a chance against like or at least last pretty long in King of Fighters? And he said Heihachi.
Heihachi. Well, yeah, Heihachi doesn't really. He's got some bullshit to him.
Yeah, especially since he said that people with King of Fighters is is just really unfair because they're just apparently just really good at fighting apparently. So it's just
Yeah.
I still won't forgive them for that Tekken comment though. That shit was ass.
What was it?
So basically,
The comic?
it was a comic, and I think it was Clark versus King, and dog, they cheated King so bad in that game, in that fucking manga, bro. King shot a fucking key blast out his mouth. I'm like, what the hell?
What?
I'm like, what? He shot a goddamn key beam out his mouth. I'm like, dog, what the hell was that? I knew that this was some bullshit the minute I seen that. When I seen that, bro, I knew that this was some bullshit.
Yeah, no, I would
Yeah,
be like, I
that
don't
was quite
remember
literally
King.
that they were just quite literally just and they were just bullying the fucking Tekken characters. Like Kazuya got his fucking arm blown off by Ilori, I think that's how you say his name. Iori.
Iori?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but I'm like, when the hell has King ever shot a goddamn key beam out his mouth? Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, that was the only successful attack he was able to land on Clark that didn't do anything, by the way.
Well.
It was just straight cheat. When it came to crossovers, I do kind of wish Tekken gets more love.
Yeah,
No,
but
they
it's
just need
kinda
to show
hard.
more love to Jin when it comes to crossovers. He doesn't. Anytime they make a crossover with a Tekken character, they either put like Heihachi or Kazuya. They don't really think about Jin.
I don't think it's that they think about it. I think it's just that Kazuya and Heihachi are like the most well-known and recognized characters from Tekken.
Yeah.
Cause you know there's a Fist of North Star gacha game like Dokkan Battle. Do you know about Dokkan Battle?
I know about it. I never played it, but isn't it like
So
Legends?
it's somewhat, but Legends is more interactive. You get to actually you have to learn how to fight in that game. And Dokkan is more of like it's turn-based, right?
Yeah, I don't fuck with
But there's
turn-based
a Fist of
games.
the North Star one, right? That's also turn-based.
Mhm.
And Kazuya and I think I don't know if Heihachi's in it. I know Kazuya's in it and Yujiro's in it.
Oh, word.
Yeah, you can get Yujiro, I think, and Baki, if I'm not mistaken. And Sonic's in the game for whatever reason. It's because of Sega,
Okay.
that's why. But I thought that was pretty funny. You can have Sonic on your team with Kenshiro.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
But yeah, seeing a team with Sonic, Kenshiro, Kazuya, and Yujiro is kind of nuts.
What's the difference between a Gatling gun and a minigun?
I don't really know. I'm sure there's a difference. I'm just not sure what's the difference.
I always kind of thought they were just the same, and people just pronounce it different.
Yeah, or it could just be the same, and it's just like
An area
a
thing or
different
something.
term. It could just be like a term.
Yeah.
Like the technical term is a Gatling gun, but it could just also be known as a minigun.
Yeah.
But I'm not too sure. I just know that there's minigun, Gatling gun.
You know the weirdest turret. You ever seen those like makeshift turrets where they like strap just a bunch of AK-47s in a circle and just like kind of put it in like this stationary state?
No?
Oh, okay. Ooh, pretty. Oh, I'm still taking it. All right, Hank. It's time. We're going to the vault, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just, waiting.
Oh, to see the vault monster.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. What? Where the hell are those explosions coming from? I can drive a car down here? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, because we're going back to the salt flats to go to the area.
The salt flats, I see.
The Acorn Network is back up. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that. If you need anything at all, remember to use the compass.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Partner.
Excuse me.
Damn.
Them allergies is kicking your ass.
Yep. I think I'll be fine for a moment. And then, start kicking back in again like a motherfucker. Oh, look, 1998. Yeah, I'm keeping it because it's elemental. Oh, I didn't know she had the fucking infinite ammo thing like Roland did. Oh, hold on. Oh, 7% SMG with ammo regain. Okay, so it's mainly only just for SMGs. Okay.
The hourglass is on the last remains of
Alright, so
Satan.
yeah, literally
We
after
must
this
reach the
exact part,
vault
we'll
by
be at
any means
the...
necessary. We will not get another
At this part, we're
opportunity
gonna
like
go
this
to
in
the
our
Iridium
lifetime.
place, and then we'll make it to the vault. So... Matter of fact, because I want to take his shield down pretty fast, so... Jesus Christ, that is slow. Bye-bye. This is elemental. Oh, it's only 2. It's still... Whoa, corrosive 3. It's pretty good, actually. Change my song real quick. Oh, I gotta... start recording again.